今日も続きをやっていきましょうか。で、だいたい録画している以外でサブクエストみたいなところは済ませてきましたので、ほらだいぶすっきりした。で、メインがこれからやろうかなって感じになります。そしたら最初に動物学の授業からいきますか。ここかな。どこだっけ。動物学。こっちか。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
さあ、動物学。
Welcome, everyone.
Welcome.
I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly.
おーい。
Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for
め
a
っちゃ
beast,
可愛い動物
shall
見え
we?
るんだよね。
Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new
あの
student
持
with the
ってる動
lesson
物めっ
today?
ちゃ可愛い。
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy.
Hello.
Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are
可
perfectly
愛
safe.
い。
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye for his
めっ
tongue.
ちゃ可愛い。
You can use my brush.
ジェラルド。
Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches
パ
his
フスケンに
experience.
ブラシ書きをする。魔法生物成長するのに使うブラシ。タップし動物の撫でブラシを呪文にセット。はあ、これか。ガシガシガシガシガシ。
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry.
いい。
Would you mind giving him some beast
少し
food?
餌を与える。なるほど。じゃあこっちでいっか。ほい。
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think.
かわいい。
I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
ミーズル。
This way. The Neasels are over here.
猫みたい。
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
シャー言うてる。
What are you doing?
Just tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
スリザリンだね。
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training.
本当ね。
Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to... Now, where is...
はい。かわいい。こいつもできる。はい。お前もご飯欲しいか。はい。おお、かわいいんだが。お前も欲しいか。はい。癒される。
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your
本
first
当にこういう授業あ
beast
ったらいいんだけどね。
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
密漁者だって
An
許せないね。
optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
は
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
森の中。
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
さあどこに連れてく。
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Stand back. Oh.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful.
映画でも出てきたね、ヒッポグリ
Show
フ。
hippogriffs the proper courtesy
頭下げん
before
だ
you
よね。
approach them.
お辞儀をする。お辞儀をする。かわいい。
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like.
ブラシ。
I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
おー、食べるの早い。
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right.
許せ
The
ないね。
poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
しばかないとね。
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
結構ね、攻撃も強くなったんだよね。後で戦闘があれば見せたいけど。次は管理人の月の嘆き。ほい。マップだとここだとさあ何があるんでしょうね。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be
ん
included.
鍵いつも見失うんだよなこれ。はそっちか。そんなところにあるんだ。
Got it.
よーし。
Revelio. trigger.
よし。
Revelio.
あれは鍵がかかってる。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
ここも鍵あるなぁ。まあいっか。誰？グラドウィン・ムーン。
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a
どこで会
rather
ったっけ、この人。
disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
像から月を取り出す。
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night.
なるほど。
Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can
Demiguise.
see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
しょうがないな。
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
こ ほい。ああ、鍵を外すのがアロホモラ。どれだ？アロホモラ。ルーマス。アロホモラどれだ？なくねえか。あ、もうセットしなくていいんだ。対応する歯車が両方とも稼働するまで L と R で火花を動かしダイヤルを回しロックを解除し、どういうこと？むずい。どういうことだ？どういうこと？どういうことだ？全然わかんない。こういうことか。難しいな。
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
デミガイズ月を取ってあるよね。でこれなるほどね、そういうことか。フィグ先生の手紙だ。君が最近送った袋を受け取った。返事が遅れてすまない。それほど最近導入されたわけでもない。クリディッチのスツージングペナルティについて未だにたくさん手紙いただいたんで。これ校長先生だな。私はこのスポーツを現代化させているのだが、クリディッチのキーパーが完全に潰されるのを見たがっている観客がこれほどたくさんいるのは実に驚きだ。最近送ってくれた手紙の件だが、魔法省は魔法界に対するありとあらゆる脅威を深刻に受け止めている。君の懸念は記憶していたし、時間があり次第魔法省執行部が詳しく調べるだろう。予定が空いてればの話だが、君みたいに優れた魔法使いの意見は尊重しており、物事にはしっかり対応しているので安心してほしい。もしよかったら私の秘書に頼んで今年のキリッチワールドカップのチケット2枚分君のために確保してもらおう。うまく管理された効率的な政府の結果を見たら君はさぞ喜ぶだろう。今後ともよろしく。魔法大臣から。はあ。バレないようにとりあえず進むと。レベリオ。なるほど。また手紙。職員へのご連絡。ホグワーツの屋敷しもべ妖精は城の維持が素晴らしく上手です。毎日備えができてない方が珍しいです。しかしつい先日クッションの上に隠されていた魔法のクラッカーがごめがけず外れ、実に厄介な相談に一匹のかわいそうなしもべ妖精が青い煙に飲まれてしまい近くにいた人はひどい耳鳴りに一日悩まされていました。本人はおそらくピープスです。しっかり見張っておくように。ピーブスって人が犯人。いろいろあるんだよな。したって あ、手紙どこ行った？あれ、今回収できた？
Revelio.
Poorly, I'd say.
Is that
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Arcanite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early.
ゆっくりゆっくり。届かねえな。
Revelio.
ボケのボリス。めっちゃ構えてるけど。バレんの？危な。
Revelio.
ユニコーンの噴水。
Suppose I should begin my rounds now.
Sensei.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
めっちゃ構えてるけど。
I had planned to get a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? The Ravenclaw?
バレんの？
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that
ガー
this year
ン。
anyway.
うわー、バレちゃうんだ、正面にいると。うわー、最初からやん。
Revelio.
これ外せないの？ちなみに外れるよね。
Alohomora.
よし、来た。楽勝。
Revelio.
なんだこれ。36円の。特になし。ミラベル。ドットがあなたについて聞いてはもしあなたが来てくれるならバタービールを1、2杯。この間しょってくれただけいくつか植物は譲ってもらっていいくらいの植物が欲しいが、トロールの衝撃があってからよりによって古い靴下の匂いがする。植物があってはなくても近いうちにあったらあなたに白の槍。はあ。こう仮面がさ透けて見えるのが恐ろしく怖いんだけど、これ。結構集まってきたよね、これも。ここは無理なんだっけ。この地味に仮面が透けてんのが嫌なんだよな。
Revelio.
と47円。あれここいたよね生徒。全然まだ開けられないのか。さあここからだね。こっち行ってないんだよね。あ、鍵がある。あの鍵、あそこの鍵か。めっちゃ広いんだけど。宝物も。よし。味覚。あれどうやって取るんだ。そういうことか。上は何だ。広いな。そういうことか。あ、めっちゃ来てるめっちゃ来てる。まあこうしといてだな。あ、こっちにも行けるね。え、こっちは行くなって言われた。ああ、こっちも行くなって言われた。どうしよう。くっそ、こっち戻るしかないか。ちょっとめっちゃいるんだが。ちょっと待って、バレる。あぶね。スタックしてんだよな。なんで？さあ抜けられるか。ちょっと待ってちょっと待って。戻ってくんのか、しばらくしたら。やめてやめてよそれ。そうか。
Aloha Mora.
ほい。愛しいエイブラハム。うちの友達がゴブストーンしてると知ったらきっととても喜ぶでしょうね。すごく可愛い子たちよ。一番幼い子が自分のゴブストーンセットを持っていないようだったから、あなたの貸してあげたらもちろん構わないわよ。また M だ。広いな。いろいろあるね。上品なベスト。虹がかかってる。これだけ？私は怪しくありません。あれはレベル3だよね。これでバレないのが面白いよな。さあ奥へ行ってくれ。本来こっち行くのかな。本来こっちから行くってことなのかな。でも生徒いたよね。あれどうやんだろう。いや無理だよね。いや無理無理、絶対バレる。あれ気絶することできるんだっけ、生徒に。できない。こういうこと？
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before. I was close, Professor Blackman. Terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself.
寝てる。
What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport.
校長先生怪しい
Encompasses the
な。
whole of the human condition.
Oh, how's that?
純潔なブラック校長の命令によ
All
り
of the
権威。
teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life.
なんで
Oh,
なん
I
で
suppose I should take...
なんでなんで。レベリオしたらバレちゃうんだ。あ、どっか行った。ちょっと鳴らさないでやめて。監督専用の浴室にあるデミ。 場所遠いの？あ、すぐそこや。いるんだよな。バレる。いや、むずいってむずいんだが。ああ、でもこっからなんだ。上に登りの横に行きのん？こっちか。
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
ほい。おほ。やめて。なんで？
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit.
喧嘩してる。
See how point. You know you can't do that.
Revelio.
あ、終わった。こんな拾った瞬間解散するのやめてほしいな。おっと、宝箱ある。届いてくる。
Aloha Mora.
アロハモール。はい。またイモリのゴーグルだ。てってってってってってってってってってってってってってやばい、来る。やだ。にこれ。無理じゃん。まあでも戻れるのか、バレたら。あえて。あそこからなんだ。透明化されてないっていうね。嘘でしょ。ふう。急に出てくるのずるいよね。あそこにいたんだ。宝石を強めた亀の子。そこにいたんだ。 じゃあな。レベル2。あれは謎解きだから無理。よーし。あ、こっちか。あれ？ここじゃねえな。あ、ここか。
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
お前の力を借りて俺を苦しむやつの正体。まあしょうがないな。
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely.
マジで?
Dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
だからところどころ
Understood. I shall keep an eye.
鍵がかかってる部屋があるのか。クリア?
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
よーし。いや、ここ行ったわ。確かね。いや、行ってる行ってる行ってる。じゃあ、そしたら、ラストだね。どこだ？マップが開けない。なるほど。地下にいると開けないんだ。遠いんだが、あ、ホグズミード行かないといけないの。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh.
Fine now, demi guys.
つけたよ、デミガイス。は？中にいるってこと？あ、誰。中か。
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Revelio.
You look familiar.
おお、デミガイズの月。こんなとこにもあるんだ。
Hello, Lord Cock. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
仮にしてお前は信用するようシルが信じてました。
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
魔女の墓の近くでロドリゴと会う。わかりましたと。
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, on it.
Level 3。
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
時間を無駄にできないだって。
What precisely is the relic going to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet.
兜。
As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
いや全員しばけばいいんでしょ。ランロクがルックウッドと協力している理由を知ってますか？
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile.
協力し合ってる感じじゃなかったよな。
Ours is less so.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Okay.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
まあ結構前回で配信外でいろいろね技も新しくしたんで楽勝でしょう。
Revelio.
閉まってる。
Moths. Curious.
あ、2匹はいるね。燃えはし。
Merlin's beard. Revelio.
なんかいない？
Confringo. Collective.
係ない。は？関係ない。まっすぐしか行けない。また蝶々か。
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
これは魔女の墓じゃないっていう。
Lumos. Confringo. Defender. Conforto. Revelio.
他ね、他ね。
Lumos.
ルーメオス。ここも関係ないね。
Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
誰かがいる感じがする。いるね。ディッセンドの衝撃波。めっちゃいる。危ね。あいつは強いんだよね。上にあるね。あ？上にあるよ。ということは？上にあるんだが、台座とかはないな。あ、いけるんだ普通に。1年生の帽子、5年生やぞ。またいそうだな。ルーモス。これ謎解きあるな。
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
動力。なんだ。はい。
Lumos.
はい。土戻っちゃうのか。
This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door.
他の印がある。なるほど。回すのか。
Lumos.
はい。よし。
Lumos.
あるな。こっちが正規か。
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. It's sealed shut from the other side.
こっちから開かないのか。お前、めっちゃ謎解きあるんだが。上は宝箱。違う。レビガーディアンレビオッサ通って
Down I go. No other way.
降りるそれしかないみたい。待て待て待て。だとしたらあれはなんだ。こっちにも道あるんだよね。あ、これはここだけのギミックなのかな。なんかいろいろあるな。はい。わからん。ああ、なるほど。そういうことか。渡れるんだ。おい。あとはまだあんのなんか。ああ。ああ。埋め込まれてるのか。はい。なんだろう。まあでもギミック的にはさ、これしかないよね。宝箱も下にあるわけ。はにゃー。こことくっつける。はい。関係ない。やってみるか。いや関係ない。これ何に使うんだ。 あーお
Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
ああ、本来こっちにくっつけんのか。いや、まあいいや。オッケーオッケー。わかりました。何もないよね、他。で、下に降りるしかないから、下に降りましょう。びっくりしたぜ。こっちもあるね。勝手に火つくのやめて。おいと。あ、なるほどね。戻ってこれんのか。戻ってくるだけのコースってことか。こっちはこっち行ったのか。じゃあまっすぐ、どこだ。こっちしか行けない。絶対ボス出てくんな。この広さ怪しすぎるんだよな。なんか出てくるよね。出てくんだよね。いたー。すげー。ああ、ガードできない。バジーン。待ってよ。ほい。で、謎解きの続きか。
ルーバス。
何こっちじゃないの。こっちなのか。はい。なんで登れないん。 ちなみにここもあるな。わからん。なんで登れないんだ。登ってルーモスじゃないの。まあ、とりあえず
Lumos.
どこだっけ。どこだっけ。上に行くには上に行くには
Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
いや、わかるで、それは。こんな、もっと回せってことか。
Lumos.
で、まずここはめて。いけるか。いけない。
Revelio. Lumos.
いや、違うな。
Lumos.
んで、よいしょ。よし、この先だろう。42メートル。でも絶対出てくると思う。
Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
あれ、死んでる。
Revelio. A dead Ashwinder. Compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok.
どこに見せよう。
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
とりわけしかけどこに。便利すぎん。結構難しかったな、謎解き。朝になってる。ほい。
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
協力が必要
An
か。
entire camp of Rookwood's thieves. I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
チェ、協力してくれねってか。なんかあるな。あれ何のマークだっけ。
This place has seen better days.
闘技場なんだっけ。 下に行けるけど、びっくりした。
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
これで終わり。よし。
Revelio.
いろいろあるけど。
Revelio.
埋まってるんだよね、これ。なんだ。たことでしょ。ほいほいほいほい。何あれ。何あれ。超強そうなんだけど。そんなことはなかった。やえ。
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Ah, めっちゃ戦ってくれてるわ。やってやってやって。バチーン。
Wait, what about this? An Ashwinder.
武装解除。 トロールの鼻くそ。盗賊から兜を取り返す。あ、魚。お、兜。
This is for Rookwood.
No more.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Descend.
You may be more skilled than most students, but you're
ないないないない。ずるっ。てやべ、死ぬ。あ、主をやればいいんだ。主をやればいい。さあ戻りますか。
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
見事ですね。
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
なるほど。クリア。
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
結構またクエスト
As
増
I
えてると思
mentioned,
うね。
my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse.
いや、めっちゃ役
It's
立って
still
る。
one of my favorites.
爆発。
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in
ほ
using the
ら、
room
ま
to further
た
your
結
studies
構
in
増
that
えてる
regard.
な。
Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
あ、落ち着いた。結構増えたね、クエスト。ほら。ああ。お、報酬。デミガイズの像をすべて見つけた。ムーンさんのアロホ村の女医版を教えてくれそうだ。僕はツヤホグズミードの集落で像を探そう。ただし夜にならないと像から回収できない。これ長くなっちゃうね。 メインがこの2つか。あ、妹ね。妹のデュークが捕獲服を使って魔法動物を助ける方法を教えてくれるそうだ。出現呪文の呪文クラフト。アデードオークスは誰かのことが心配している。授業なかった、そういえば。あれ、なんか課題増えてなかったっけ。まあいいか。じゃあとりあえずこれやりますか。チャレンジ1回見て。レシピがよく分かってないんだけどね。はいはい。マップ行ってホグワーツ。あ、何？セバスチャンに会うと約束した新しい生徒と出会うの妹のアンが元気になるなら希望を持っている。だがフィールド何か不吉なことが起こっているようだ。はあ。まあとりあえず抜きますか。
What are you up to now?
いきますか。こっちからのショートカットになる。鳥。ギューン。おっと、拠点があるな、ここ。敵の。やるか。ベンベンベン。いて。終わり？
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Rebellion.
終わりか。残酷。裏になんだ。これなんだ。
Lumos.
違う。
Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio.
わからん。ああ、マーリンのあれか。
What do you have in store for me this time?
銭青いが足りません。ああ、ショートカットできないのか。あ、またあるね。
Feels like I've been at this for hours. Hello? Hello.
やばい。いやこれマジ強いわ。やばいし。
Revelio.
制御。下敵めっちゃいるけど。
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in mid-air. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
なんだこの敵のマークは。いや何もないんだよ。ちょっと危なそうだな、やめとくか。戦ってる。めっちゃ敵いんだけどここらへん。ちょっと待って、あそこの塊やばくない？強いこれ強い。また道草を食ってしまった。
Quiet as a grapple, you are.
はいはいはい、着きましたよと。
Revelio.
とりあえずレベリをして。
An intruder!
は？
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
ここが妹の家ってことか。 3円。おバグってるバグってる。あの上どうやって行くんだろう。こういうこと？はあ。
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
全然違う、売ってるのが。こういうの売っちゃおっか。
A pleasure doing business with you.
結構溜まってきたもんね。鑑定してないのは売らないでおこうか。はい。
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
で、どこだっけ？
Revelio。
フェードクロフトの井戸。あそこら辺はもうまだ開けらんないのかな。レベル2か。
Mine now, demi-guys.
Revelio。
練習用人形。後ろにあるね。あとはないかな。あるね。
Handy resource indeed.
Revelio。
I'm most pleased to be included.
あるね。で、上と。やっと着きましたよ。
You made it.
こいついいやつなんだよな、セバスチャン。
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
いいやつ。
This way.
こっち。急に速い。
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did
Sebastian!
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfix cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
お父さん厳しいね。
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
辛そう辛そう。めっちゃ辛そう。急に話重くなってきたね。
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
アンとソロモン。
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
大丈夫よ。
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Yeah.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
大丈夫だよ。
I wish you well.
さようなら。言い方。ソロモン。
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
You ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
さあ、とりあえずついていきます。
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
抜いていく。
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. No!
めっちゃ敵いるな。
We're close to a breakthrough. Somebody there?
ちょっと待った。
Let's get this over with. Number up wide, coming back this way. You've made
めっちゃ近くに出てきた。
mistake.
いったー。ぐわー。
Someone's here. Is that it?
いったー。
Get away!
いっちゃ。 いたー。
But I'm better.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
強かった。
Revelio.
だんだん敵が強くなってくんだよな。マジで。
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
なるほど。
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
こういうの大体上の方なんだよな。洒落た魔法使いの帽子。
Revelio.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar.
見覚えのある井戸。
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
Oh. Big show. Oh my god.
Sebastian, over here.
Do
you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. And this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. A stairwell.
階段.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
八重地に来てから2週目、患者が毎日増えている。マグーの医者、そして私たちの方の勇者。少し長い手で精一杯尽くしている。まるで触れるくらいはっきりした悲しみがたいに漂っている。疫病を生き延びた人たちはシナ島のせいで永遠に家に消されてしまった。熱はいずれ下がるし、肌の傷もいずれ治って塞がるけど、絶望的な感傷はずっと残ってしまう。父によく似た男が子供を亡くしていた。私は耐えられなかった。少しだけでも心を楽にしてあげたかった。周りの人たちは間違っていると思うようになってきた。私には皆を助ける力がある。助けないという選択の身勝手さは、苦しみを取り除いてあげる身勝手さと同じだと思う。
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
7分の2。私は学ぶためにここへ来た。でも手を差し伸べたくて仕方がない。まるで魔法の方がみんなを癒したがっているのに自分が止めているみたいだ。私は希望を失うべき。もっと何かすればよかったと永遠に後悔するの。あの人たちの目を覗き込むことができなかった。本当は心の痛みを和らげてあげられるから。あの男が今日八重地から去るのを見かけた。あまりにも父に似ていた男。助けてもいいのでは。もちろん研究を続けてもいいのだけれど、自分の力をいいことのために使えば思いがけない成果が出るはずだ。
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio.
まだある。ああ、そういうことか。
Lumos.
ルーモスじゃねえな。
Reparo.
は
Confringo. Revelio.
なるほど。
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
セバスチャンと。
I know it sounds strange, but
honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
行くのか?
I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
なんだ? 来るんじゃない? あら違う。さっきの絵じゃない?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's
何か足
missing.
りない気がする。
A note. Let's have a look.
ルーンの絵。
Anything helpful in the note?
こと書いてあるか。
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Ding.ほんでメインか次で鉄のマスク高く飛ぶ練習キングジャンプ飛ぶ練習これは違う。まあこれやりますか。デュークが捕獲袋を使ってはい。捕獲袋ってなんだ。あーやべ。サブめっちゃ増えてんな。ここでいいかな。サブクエがめっちゃ増えてます。デューク。必要の部屋。あ、そっか、デュークってあれか。ゴブリンの人。ここか。
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class. That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then.
Nani.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
デュークに声をかける。
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
お出かけ。
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go. All right.
捕獲袋を解除。これか。ちょっと待ってね。もう解放しちゃうわ。めんどくせ。才能のコアだっけ。呪文のセットを増やす。で、ここは動物犬しよっか。で、これにルーモスにして、これをこうで、こう、いや透明の使うんだよな。違う。ここなんだったっけ。これか。こうだね。で、下がここら辺にしようか。よし。パフスケインを助ける。パフスケイン、いた。おー。動物助けたよ。
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Okay. 遠いけど。行きましょう。
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
ほいほいほい。まだいるね。あ、くそ。
Do cooperate, won't you?
なるほど、飛んじゃうのかやって。はいはい、しゃあ。
Professor Howard will never believe this.
はいはいはい、どんどん吸いますよ。くそくそくそ、スタックした。はい回収。
I'll look after you. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
こんなところに。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
なるほど。
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
あ、こう開いたからさ。はい、はい、夜になりました。あ、これか、かわいい。
Now, I'm only trying to help.
あ、待て待て待て。ああ、
Everything's all right now.
レビオソ、これだっけ。レビオソってどれだっけ。レビオソで構成がいい。あと一匹捕まえたいね。いた。ほい。
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
チャレンジ。 ウィリー・ウィグナスの呪文。よくわかんない。ほい。
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room. All right. Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
必要な部屋でしょ。Duke.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all.
まさか。
Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need,
庭が出て
the
くるの
room
か。
will provide. What exactly did you think of?
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
いやー、すごすぎるな。嘘でしょ。
Look at this.
こんな魔法使ってみて。
Where are we, Deke?
すげ
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort.
これ
Your beasts will be
こんな
quite
広い
comfortable
さ
here. They'll live healthy, safe lives.
ね
Perhaps you want to release them.
土地と
Let
か
them see their new
魔
home.
法で作れるなら俺も保護活動とかするんだけどね。R1 を押して動物の管理。追加線インベントリから動物。はい、じゃあ、はい。はい。待って。あ、色違いがいるんだ。はい。かわいい。鳥は？ああ。すげえ。
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
魔法動物が成長すると魔法特性を持つ素材を生み出すようになります。動物は動物の肥料や動物の撫でブラシなどを使って成長させることができる。ほい。ほい。ほい。
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
ほい。おお。でもう一回あげると。でもう一回あげると。 デュークと話す。
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
魔法の織り機。魔法の、なるほど。これか。結構広いんだ。ほんで、装備の攻撃ステータスか防御性最初から1つ付与。ここで2つ目のステータスを付与してアップグレードできる。はあ、はあはあ、戦闘力上げたりできる。なるほど。だからはあ、なるほど。アップグレードで防御とか攻撃も上げたりできるんだ。はっは。衣服に特性を適用する。ああ、そういうことか。つけるってことか。うわ、めっちゃあるんだけど。ちょっと待って。なるほどね。いろいろバフかけられたりするんだ。これでいい。
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
ちょっと待って、鑑定したいんだった。弱い。これしかないな。OK。はい。
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
ありがとう。クリア。ってことでまたメインが増えるはずなんだけど。だよね。
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
暗くなってから来て。あれ？同いだけ？あ、いろいろ増えてるね。天文学。天文学の授業。まあとりあえず今回はここら辺でいっかな。セバスチャンとミニスは大広間で口論している。 ちょっとこれだけ言ってみようか。最後にね、さっきのメインクエストの続きでもあったから。でまたサブは天文学じゃないよ。これか。ここが違いかな。またやれて、あれだわ。配信外でやっといて。
Nice to see you, my young friend.
これだけちょっと聞いておきましょう。クエストに関係してそうだからね。
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up. What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us.
こいつ口軽いんだよな。
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the
あ、貼り付けの
Cruciatus
呪文。
curse?
映画でも出てきたね。
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for
それは
sport.
ダメだね。
Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
というちょっとなんか今後なんか起きそうなまたフラグを立てつつなるほど。まあじゃあそしたらまたこの2つのメインがあるんでやっておこうかな。で溜まってるこのサブクエストはまた、時間がある時にでもやります。ではではお疲れ様でした。今日はここまでします。バイバーイ。